How's everyone doing? Now, come on, though. I can see there's more than 3 people. Come on. How's everyone doing? One more time. How's everyone doing? There you go. I knew you had it in you. Now, I've been doing comedy about 6 years now. Comedy some of those bald jokes, fat jokes, and family dysfunction, racial insensitivity. When I drank this, smoked that, took this drug. And the thing is, I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't do drugs. Full head of hair, and I'm white, so what's the fuck do I have to complain about? When I say I'm white, they turn the lights off right now to put me by the door so you can find your way out. I walked up to you and I did the fist bump explosion. At that moment, it would not be cool. I was a successful rapper for a while. Of course, that involved a table at the mall around Christmas time. I did get to see a rap video being made once. A friend of mine was a promoter. We arrived at this empty warehouse around 2 a.m. I was dressed similar to this. The artist walks over to my promoter friend and says, "Hey, who's the narc?" How bad of a narc would I have to be to dress like this? Come on. I'd be just like him. I am getting older. I'm right now about the level of a prepubescent teen. Just waiting for the tits, any day now. And you know you're old when you're the only one around you that seems to care whether your underwear is visible. When you're in the elevator and you hear a song that your mother didn't let you listen to as a kid. When you hear somebody say, "When I was your age," and it's you saying it. When you remember Sean Connery, when he was the new Bond. I said that one once, somebody said there was a Bond before James Connery. Jeez, make me feel older. When you say, I'm looking for my old 45, and I'm talking music, not a gun. You know you're old when you want someone to roll down the window and you do this. Or you say, "Hey, call me." Does anybody have a phone that looks like this? No. It'd be, "Call me," you know. Anymore, they don't use the phone to call and be text me. I am from Asheville, North Carolina, and Asheville has a lot of tattoos. And I am a little hairy, so if I ever got a tattoo of like a pretty girl, it would look like a female Sasquatch, you know. If I got my mother's portrait, she'd be the bearded lady. So I'm limited to cats and dogs, you know, because nobody likes a shaggy dolphin. I am getting older, and I can tell this by my mail. ARP send me crap. We're not talking a normal junk mail. We're talking full, colored, Cialis-like ads. Thanks so much. Then, of course, the hearing aid company. So I can't hear and I can't get it up. Senior living. More recently, the crematorium. You know, I'm not old enough that I need to wear Depends. I'm just lazy. Things have changed a lot. When I was younger, it took hours to download porn. Now you get instant streaming, you got categories. You got a freaking recommendation list for your porn. But then someone sits down at your computer with that fear in your stomach. It's not that they're gonna see your history. They're gonna fuck up your recommendation list. Who's watching Santa? But it is nice with technology advancing, things like Siri and Alexa and Google Voice. I'm no longer the only one with a disembodied voice telling me things to do. What's that? Yeah, I think that should have got a bigger laugh too. I don't think we need to kill them. Hang on, does anybody have a machete I can borrow? Hatchet will work. I'll clean up what I'm done. I was in an accident about a year ago. And the funny thing is, I got some of my funniest jokes from this accident, so I keep telling people I had to nearly die to get my best jokes. But I was in the hospital, I had the external catheter, so I couldn't really get out of bed. It's a lot less invasive than the internal catheter, but it leaks a little bit. So I had 3 nurses trying to get this thing on. That's not the fantasy I had. I mean, it's close, very close. And they're trying to put the condom tip on. I'm not hard. Have you ever tried to put a wet noodle in a straw? When you have an accident to this area of the body, certain things don't react well. And one of the things that didn't react well was my penis. I've never seen it turtle before. It was like the mole in the whack-a-mole game. Come on out. No, I saw what happened to a neighbor. I was doing physical therapy, and the physical therapist says, "Does it hurt when you do that?" I said, "Yeah. We'll push through." I said, "What's this wee shit?" So I kicked her in the shin. My physical therapist loves that joke. I had this side there was a couple fractures, so I had a back brace on and a limp, so I looked like an extra from The Walking Dead. I actually used it as a stage prop for a while. So I was at my mechanic the other day, and my brake was making a weird noise, so he looked at it, came out, and said, "Yeah, there was a piece of metal that was kind of rubbing, so I bent it out." So, and I appreciate the honesty, but you expect a little more, I guess, elegance from mechanic. It's like, I performed the necessary service to alleviate the problem. Just sounds good, right? Just you're paying money, you want something better than a bent it out. My girlfriend called me the other day. She was a little frisky, so I performed the necessary service to alleviate the problem. Then they can try that at work too. I performed the necessary service to alleviate the problem. I unplugged and plugged the printer in. And we all know that one works. So I was divorced a few years ago, and I went back into the dating scene, and I did the online dating stuff. And the thing I found that was really frustrating was when you go to one of the profiles and they'd have a picture, and there'd be like 5 women in the picture. I have no idea which one is the person. And all pictures had the same 5 people. It's like, first thing I did, I went through all my pictures, I cropped out all of the friends who were cuter than me. Okay, I didn't have any friends cuter than me. Okay, I don't have any friends, do you mind? But there's the big thing is the duck lips picture. This is the South. I want to know, do they have teeth? Come on. And for the guys, the big one is to show something that you've killed, right? So I have this beautiful picture of me holding my houseplant. I killed that dead. So we got to go on a date. And we had a nice dinner, and after dinner we decided to see a movie. If you haven't been to the movies in the last couple of years, they have the screens now where you can pick your seats, right? Being the gentleman, I let her pick the seats. So she goes, that one, and that one. I said, I thought the date went well. What's wrong? She goes, well, you're just a little childish. I said, wait a minute, I read your profile and said you love children. There was one girl I was dating for a while, she had that issue with food. You can't touch, right? It has to be separated. So I asked her, I said, what about like stir fry? It's all mixed together. She says, it's fine as long as it comes out that way. So I just remember to put the whipped cream on before I go into the bedroom. She had a small dog, didn't like me very well. It was a cock blocker. But it did like whipped cream. Knew I liked that dog. Better than the girl, actually. Did a much better job. I love that job so much. So I've wondered what it would be like if men talk to each other the way that women talk to each other. It's like, that hat brings out the color of your eyes. Those shorts make your testicles look so big. Mind your penis is perky today. It wouldn't be much better if women talked like men either. It's like, I'd bounce a quarter off those abs. I'd suck his dick till the balls fell off. By the time I was done, he'd be begging to empty the dishwasher. I was at a bar once and this one woman said to me, she goes, I suck a mean dick. I've never been so disappointed to have a nice dick in all my life. So, I was reading some researchers have been looking into the female anatomy. They found that there's over 10,000 nerve endings in the clitoris. 10,000 nerve endings. 10,000! And we can't find any of them. But we do find that last nerve. And ladies, they've also found out that what you eat affects how you taste. I had to stop eating my girlfriend's pussy when she started eating my ass. And then this one. My girlfriend told me that she wanted a fairy tale relationship. Was not sure what that meant until I came home and found 7 short guys in the bedroom. Hi-ho, my girlfriend is hi-ho. But at least she likes small penises, so that's good. But that wasn't nearly as disconcerting as when I heard, lie to me, wet boy, lie to me. It's a Pinocchio joke. All right, let me end on this one. My girlfriend hates it when I use the N-word. I have to say yes to everything. All right, that is my time. I'm Gia Webb.